Welcome to Our Life Simplified. I'm Laura, and Todd is my husband. On this channel, we share our journey of transforming our 5-acre property into a Tuscany inspired mini homestead and peaceful outdoor oasis. From DIY builds and garden projects to raising chickens and culinary adventures, including cooking, baking, and grilling, and everything in between, we are creating a space that's both functional and charming, one intentional step at a time. Welcome to our home. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making Christmas sugar cookies, and we'll be decorating them in some ways that I've seen online. We'll see if it will be a Pinterest success or a fail. But I've seen several different ideas of how to decorate sugar cookies. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do like to dabble and experiment and just try new things all the time. So today we're taking it in the kitchen and we're gonna be making Christmas cookies. Of course, this recipe, it could be for any kind of sugar cookies that you plan to decorate. Christmas is just right around the corner, so that's what we're going to be making today. But you can use this for birthday parties or Valentine's Day or any other holidays like 4th of July or Thanksgiving or anything of that nature. So I have never made this specific recipe before, but I have made sugar cookie dough before using cream cheese. To me, I feel like using the cream cheese, it bakes very well. When you cut out your cookies, you don't want your cookies to spread too far. You want your sugar cookies to hold its shape. So I have found by using some cream cheese, it works out well. So let's go ahead and get into the recipe. I will show you the different types of designs that we plan to do with it and what the outcome is. Hopefully this will be a success. The recipe calls for 1 cup of salted butter. Okay, and then we're gonna add an 8-ounce pack of full-fat cream cheese. We're gonna blend this together until it is nice and smooth and creamy, approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, about halfway through, I'm just gonna scrape down this bowl and then continue on low speed. Okay, now I am going to add 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 1 large egg. This is from my ladies. Now this calls for vanilla extract and almond extract, but I love almond extract, so we're going to add approximately 2 teaspoons of almond extract to this recipe. And then now we're gonna mix for another minute or 2, and we'll scrape sides as necessary until it is well combined. Okay, I am just going to scrape it down so we can get this well mixed. Now for another 30 seconds to a minute. Now we are going to add the remaining dry ingredients, and we're going to blend it into a creamed mixture. We'll be scraping the sides of the bowl as needed. So in goes 3.5 cups. I'm just going to put it all in. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Start out real slow until it's incorporated. I don't want the flour getting kicked out of the bowl. This smells really good. I wish you can smell this. There's something about almond extract, so if you like that flavor, you will really like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this dough and put it in a flattened disc shape. Wrap it in plastic wrap, and we're going to chill the dough in the fridge for about an hour. Just going to get all that dough off of here. Okay. Just wrap it to the best of our ability, and I will just kind of form it into a disc shape. Okay, we're just going to set that in the fridge for about an hour, and then we will roll it out, cut the cookies, bake it. We'll roll out this cookie dough on a floured surface until 1/4 inch thick. Cut the desired cookie cutter shape. Place on parchment paper or silicone mat lined baking sheet and bake for 8 to 10 minutes. And then we'll let the cookies cool on the cookie sheets for about 5 minutes and then move to a wire rack to cool completely. And then we will mix the icing. And then I'll show you how we plan to decorate. The sugar cookies took about 20 minutes to bake. I think it was because of the thickness of the cookies. They were a little bit taller than the 1/4 inch. But now we're going to make the icing. We're going to use 2 cups of sifted powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, 1 to 2 teaspoons of almond extract. In this recipe, I only used 1 teaspoon. I like almond extract, so maybe next time I'll do 2. And then you're going to stir this up to the thickness that you desire. Initially, this was a little bit too thick, so we went ahead and we added a little bit more milk. But if it's too thick, add a little bit of milk at a time. If it's too thin, add a little bit more powdered sugar. And just keep stirring until you get that perfect consistency. And then we wanted to go ahead and color some of the icing, so we separated them out into bowls. You need to use gel food coloring as desired. We opted for a red, a green, and we went ahead and we left the third one white. You just stir that up until you get the color that works for you. And then this is what I do with icing. I don't get fancy. I just get a little Ziploc bag and I scoop that icing into each of the Ziploc bags, seal them off, and then you just cut the very, very, very tip in order to get that thin drizzle, just enough to be able to decorate with it. Decorating these cookies, it's one of those moments where perfection wasn't the goal, connection and creativity were. We decided to spend some time decorating Christmas sugar cookies, even though we are definitely not artists. But that was part of the fun. It gave us a chance to slow down, play a little, and let our creative side come out without any pressure. Before we even started, we watched all kinds of decorating videos online for inspiration. Some elegant, some whimsical, some wildly impressive. Armed with ideas and icing, we jumped in, and yes, there were moments we totally messed up. Yeah, a few cookies turned into accidental abstract art, and we couldn't help but laugh at some of our cookie artistry. Those imperfect moments ended up being some of our favorites. I do have plans to revisit these cookies with a more elegant, whimsical design that won't require me to be an artist, using the icing and edible candy confetti and sprinkles and maybe a little glitter. If they turn out the way I'm envisioning, I'll absolutely be doing a video on that too. I've also created some insanely adorable Oreo Christmas pucks. I'm making 3 different types, and those are currently in the works for another video. They're gorgeous little treats that I'll be gifting to friends, coworkers, and neighbors this holiday season. But honestly, these holiday sugar cookies turned out so good, both in looks and taste. The flavor, I'm telling you, they were insanely good. The cookie dough and icing recipes are a total win in my book. And now that everything is documented on video, I'll never have to worry about losing these recipes again. If you decide to give these a try, I'd love to hear how they turned out for you. And sometimes the sweetest memories are made with a little icing, a lot of laughter, and cookies that don't need to be perfect to be delicious.